Alright, so today's location is the University of Mines and Technology. This is just at the entrance where the administration is. Alright, give me your first pose, let me see.
I thought you said you show
You,
me now.
okay, you just stand there like this. And you can look at your shoe for the first one. I want you to check something. I still want to have that U mat in there. So can you do the exact same thing? Let me see. Alright. Now look up to me. Yes, towards me. Come forward a bit. Now, mind you, this girl is very shy. She's actually scared that someone will see her taking pictures. So we had to work around the clock and move a little bit faster. Now I'm asking her to come a little bit closer because I want to have that blurred background. You know, I like shooting at f1.8 a lot. Sometimes 2, sometimes 2.8. So I try to get it as low as possible and just take some shots from there. Now at a point in time when I get close to the camera recording this video, I'll let you hear what we are saying. Most of them is going to be in our native language, so I may or may not translate it into English, but if I don't, pardon me for that. So these are some of the sample shots we got from here, and I think they look quite okay. Mind you, I've not really edited these images because I want you to see how they are straight out of the camera before I do any form of heavy editing on it. If you want to see the final images I post online, then be sure to check me out on Instagram at Theolabi and other social media platforms. So alright, like I said in the previous video, sometimes you just have to show the model how the images are looking so that she can just get a better idea of what you want her to shoot, and probably it will give her an idea of how she should pose for the next image. Now as I was getting ready for this shot, the owner of the car just popped up, so we quickly had to get our bags out of the way. Either way, it was just fine and we did that. Now I was already satisfied with the images we got, but I still wanted to get more so that when I come back and I'm editing, I'll have this form of flexibility and I'll be able to edit the ones that I think are nicer. It's always nice to shoot more than you already need, so that at a point in time when you need any of them, you can just go back and get them. Now upon watching this video, I see that I should have probably just shot this image because it looks nice with all the flags in focus and hair as well. Okay, change the star.
I don't have any.
Okay, you can turn around, then you turn your head and face me. Show me your back. Then you turn around and yes, madam, very good, like that. And then take another one. You can also look this way. But now the idea is for her to turn around and face me, but not looking at me directly. So she can be facing me, showing me most of her face, but her eyes are just going to be looking towards the other direction.
They are having lectures there. They are having lectures at TV3.
Alright, but before we left, the back of where I'm recording right now has this nice green grass all over the place. Wait, you don't worry, you figure it out. So let me see. Let me check the first one out.
Should I hold the bag?
Yes, hold it. Oh, Kasa. That's nice. Then let me see if you hang it around you too. Let me check that one out. The necklace, put it in the middle. And Nania, sanity. Okay. Let me take your photo. This is cool. Alright, now there's this nice structure over here, so and I wanted to get a shot of her sitting on it.
I was just acting of the bag.
And the bag is okay. But it's like we are advertising for the people who made the bag.
So I shouldn't find it that.
Oh, no, no, no. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so this is the second location. This is in front of the hall. I mean, the Chamber of Mines hall. Now, where she's sitting is not quite ideal for me. The idea is to have her sitting over at the ledge so that I can get a horizontal picture of her from that angle. So yeah, these are some of the sample shots. Now, as much as possible, if you are shooting a lady and she can cross her legs, I would advise that you let her do it, because for some reason it looks nicer than when she's having her legs just flat out hanging. And she doesn't always have to smile though. Sometimes looking fierce is also the way to go. Okay, so that's all for the sitting shots. Now I want to have some few of them with her standing. Again, you see I have the green bushes at the back, so like I said previously, I can get some green shots in there as well. Now anytime I'm shooting on a sunny day, I always want to keep my ISO as low as possible, so somewhere around 200 at max is what I shoot at. The aperture, I'm always shooting at the lowest aperture. So currently I'm just using the Canon 50mm f1.8, so I'm shooting at f1.8 throughout so that I can get that blurry background as much as possible. The only thing I'll be changing is the shutter speed so that it can compensate with the exposure I have in here. Now for our last location, this is where the lovers bench is, in front of the KT hall. I don't know if you remember the KT hall from our previous videos. This is one of the images I took in front of the hall. So in case you missed that, I'll have it linked in the description below so that you can also check that photo shoot session out. Now I wasn't quite happy with most of the shots from here. The idea is, one, she is shy, there are a lot of people around, so she couldn't give me her best just as she has been doing from the previous places where there were nobody else but just myself and her. So I just try to work around the area and see if you can get some shots. But either way, these are, wow, did someone just walk in front of the camera? Anyway, these are some of the shots we got from there, so you can basically just look at a few of them and let me know which ones you think they are nice. So please let me know in the comments below which image you think was nice. You can leave a timestamp down so that I can also check it out. And basically that's it for today's session. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.
Like a blazing flare,